This is the first movie, and we're going to look at how to do a burned edges effect. And it's going to end up looking like this. Okay? But you're going to repeat this with 3 pictures. So, open the one that you want. You don't have to work on this one because you're going to have to go get your own eventually, okay? So I'm going to open up Burned. There is Burned. Oh, and I'm assuming you know how to open Photoshop. All programs. CS2. Okay. Right. Now, I'm going to flip backwards and forwards. Double click on the layer palette to promote to layer. So right now you can see it's a background. You never want to work on a background because it's locked. So double click, okay, and now it's not locked anymore. There we have it. Okay, I'll go back to my draw a raggedy shape with the lasso tool. Here's the lasso palette. If you don't see the lasso tool, click in the little arrow and you get 3 of them. You want the top one, lasso tool. Okay, I've got feathers on 0 right now, which seems odd because we're going to put a feather on. Anyway, off we go. Bingo. Okay, and then we're going to inside the picture, right click, select inverse. Okay, then back I go here. We're going to press delete. And that's just the delete key. Gone. Alrighty, back. And we're going to go filter, pixel it, crystallize 3 twice. So you still have this selected, okay? You go up to filter, pixel it, crystallize, and you want 3. Then okay. And you're going to do this twice. Filter, crystallize, okay? Or Control F. Control F repeats exactly the same filter that you just did. Control F. Get used to some of the shortcuts. It makes life easier. All right, and then we're going to deselect, and then click with the magic wand tool outside the picture and select inverse. Okay, so Control D to deselect. Alright, get your magic wand tool, click outside the picture on the transparent area. Alrighty, right click, and we're going to select inverse, and now we have this picture selected. So anything we do from now on is going to be applied to the picture rather than the transparent area. We're going to go up to select, modify border, 4 feathers, and then select feather, 2 pixels. So select, modify border, 4. Select, modify border, 4. Okay. And then select feather, and we want 2 pixels. Alright. Now make sure that your colors are this, black and white. You can swap them around by clicking on this. Oh, my computer's slowing down. Okay, get the paint bucket tool. It's here. If you can't see it, pull down the little arrow. If you see the gradient tool, just pull down the little arrow and click on paint bucket. Okay, make sure that this is black. And then you click. Now what you're doing is applying black. You see the effect? And we're getting our burned edges effect. It's up to you how often you do it. The more times you do it, the stronger the effect. Control D to deselect. That's a very burned effect. If I don't want quite that many, I'm going to go back to my history palette and I'm going to get rid of and that should and I'll get rid of that deselect as well. There, makes it a bit, I've got less paint buckets and less of a blurred effect. So do this with 3 pictures, and here are 3 examples. Don't worry about the background, I'll show you how to put that on. We're going to do that in another program. Alrighty, 3 to do.